glad to welcome LeddarTech back with us. LeddarTech is an automotive software company, provides a crucial piece of the software stack for advanced driver assistance systems and autonomous driving applications. Their AI-based low-level fusion and perception software provides critical information about the surroundings of the vehicle and enables safety features such as collision avoidance, emerging braking or steering, as well as driver assistance for tasks like parking, adaptive cruise control, and lane keeping assist. With us today to give us an update on the company is Chris Stewart, the Chief Financial Officer. Now, Chris joined LeddarTech in 2023, bringing over 25 years of financial management experience at both public and private companies across the technology and biotech sectors. Chris has a BS from University of Southern California and an MBA from Carnegie Mellon. Well, welcome back, Chris. It seems you have significant financing news in recent weeks. So provide us with some details on developments at LeddarTech that's been happening the past few months. Happy to have you back.
Got it. Yeah, great to be back. Thank you. And hi, everybody. Happy Halloween. Hopefully you're getting ready to go trick-or-treating or pass out candy here pretty soon. As a quick refresher on LeddarTech, we are a pure play automotive software company. Our software is used to create the 3D virtual environment that automated driver assistance systems and autonomous driving systems rely on for safety and performance. As a kind of a side note, we fully support autonomous driving, but we also believe the market for ADAS features like automated emergency braking and lane keeping assist will dominate the market for at least the next 5 to 7 years as autonomous driving makes its way into the mainstream. So we support both, but believe the market, near-term market, is really focused on ADAS, which is supported by a lot of the regulatory requirements that are phasing in over the next couple of years, both in Europe and in North America. Our AI-based fusion and perception software offers better performance and reduces auto OEMs' costs compared to most of the systems that are out there today, which are vision-centric. We do this by utilizing the most important data from each of the sensors on a vehicle, including the cameras and the radars and LiDAR if LiDAR is present. And we synthesize that into what we believe is the most accurate environmental model on the market today. And that environmental model is what these safety features and functionalities rely on to make decisions about warning a driver, or in the case of automated emergency braking or lane keeping assist, directing the car to correct. Our software is what we call hardware agnostic, which means it'll work with any sensors and any SoC company or any chip. This gives auto companies the sourcing flexibility that they're looking for and the ability to drive costs down while creating a platform that can scale across all of their models and trims. We're super excited about our SoC partnerships in particular. We're working closely with companies like Texas Instruments and ARM to integrate our software into their offerings for this market. Which will allow the combined companies to bring solutions to market faster and that can be integrated quickly by the auto and truck manufacturers. So we're super excited about what's happening. Just a couple of kind of recent updates. Investment in the space is heating up. We're squarely in the middle of this AI, autonomous driving, ADAS market, dramatically huge investments over the past 6 months. Wave raised over $1 billion, Wabi $200 million, etc. What excites and quite honestly frustrates us a little bit is we're further along. We believe we're further along in the development and commercialization of these products. We have an AI-based fusion or perception engine that we believe is competitive. It's been in development with LeddarTech over the past more than a decade, and really we believe is ready for the market today. Over the summer, we put a couple of additional demonstration vehicles on the road, bringing our total to 6. That combined with the latest version of our software has really been resonating with customers. You can see here some of the comments that we've gotten from customers that hadn't had the chance to see how the software actually performs on the road in vehicles in a real world situation. We're getting feedback like it's the best surround ADAS solution on the market today. Currently the best software stack on the market. So we're excited about what we're hearing from customers. I think if you're familiar with the auto industry, the sales cycle is very long. It can be 2 to 3 years. The good news is for us on a number of fronts, we're 2.5 years into this 3-year process. So we expect to have a lot of great things to announce over the next few months to 6 months. That's the bridge financing is the last update I'd like to give. In August, we closed a bridge financing round supported by our largest investors and our bank. We're very thankful for their continued support. The purpose of the bridge financing was to get us closer to some commercial milestones. You can read the details in the press releases we put out, but we expect to have some exciting news to announce over the next, as soon as the next few weeks, as kind of is described in those bridge loan documents. So we're excited both in the short term and the long term. We think we've got a great solution, and we're excited about what's to come.
Great.
So with that, I'll take some questions.
Awesome, Chris. You did mention the bridge financing. So provide some insight for the investors, maybe an overview of the longer term financing strategy of the company.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So look, I think for companies like us, small cap public companies, the capital markets have been tough. I think we can all agree on that. When we were looking to raise capital over the summer, our largest investors we got together with our largest investors and basically all agreed that given some of the exciting things we have to come over the next few months, that it would be more advantageous for all of our shareholders to bridge the company to November. So we secured a $9 million bridge financing. And we do expect to come, I think we've made it clear over the course of the year, we do expect to come to the capital markets in the near term and raise the capital that we need to get all the way to cash flow break even here in the next 3 to 6 months.
And you mentioned a few other private company financings. So what is the difference about what those companies do versus LeddarTech's approach?
Yeah, it's interesting. Most of the companies out there are really focused on computer vision or basically leveraging camera-only systems. And Tesla is a great example. Today they're camera-only, but that really has some shortcomings from our perspective, and is not doesn't provide the performance and cost that is necessary to be successful with ADAS and eventually automated driver assistance systems. So the key thing that differentiates us is we are multimodal, which means that we can incorporate data from cameras and radars and LiDAR, and in some cases infrared or other sensor modalities that are on a vehicle. We incorporate the most important data from each one of those different sensors. We optimize, and using our AI and algorithms, we synthesize all that data. We take the best of the data, we discard what's not necessary to create the 3D environment. So that's one of the things that's different. The other thing is, like I said, we've been developing this technology for over a decade, and so we are, quite far along in terms of commercializing the product. We have demonstration vehicles, on the road today, which are demonstrating how our AI engines work actually in the real world, in areas where the cars haven't been trained. So we're able to create really good 3D environmental models where we haven't necessarily had all the training that a lot of these other systems have, which training means literally road miles on the road to develop their models.
And to close, what are some of the upcoming catalysts we should be looking for from LeddarTech?
Yeah, we're most excited about the things we're working on with SoC vendors. So the key to making progress in this market is to have a complete solution comprised of a chip and the software. So we're working closely with companies, like I mentioned, like Texas Instruments and ARM, to integrate our software into their chips so that there's a fully optimized, efficient solution ready for the market to integrate into the ADAS and autonomous driving systems. So that's what we're most excited about, and we hope to be coming out with some news in the near term about furthering our SoC partnerships.
Wonderful. Well, thank you so much for this update, and we look forward to seeing you again soon, Chris.
Great. Thanks, everybody. Thanks for having me. Take care.
All right, everyone. We'll be right back.